Erin Kinsey woke to a world painted in gray, the soft hush of morning broken only by the distant rumble of thunder. The usual southern sunshine was nowhere to be found, replaced by a thick blanket of heavy clouds that seemed to press down on the rooftops. Most people saw gloom, but Erin saw adventure, a wild show waiting to begin, a secret only she seemed to understand. She pressed her nose to the cool glass, feeling the world hold its breath, as if the whole neighborhood was waiting for something magical to happen. That familiar buzz of excitement hummed in her belly. A storm was coming, and she could almost taste the electricity in the air. Her mom used to say she had thunder in her veins, and on mornings like this, Erin believed it more than ever. The storm felt like a part of her. Downstairs, the weatherman's voice crackled through the kitchen, announcing a big storm heading their way, warning everyone to stay safe and indoors. While others worried, Erin grinned. This was nature's blockbuster, and she wanted a front-row seat to every flash and rumble. She grabbed her cereal, mind racing with anticipation, imagining the stories the storm might tell as it swept through her town. Storms didn't scare her, they fascinated her, each one different, each one a new adventure waiting to unfold. The gray skies were an invitation, a challenge from Mother Nature herself, daring Erin to watch and wonder. Are you ready to see what I can do? Erin's answer was always yes, her spirit as wild as the wind outside. She finished breakfast in record time, heart thumping with excitement, eager to witness the first drops of rain and the dance of lightning. Today, she was ready for the storm's story to unfold, certain that this was a morning she'd remember for a long, long time. By midday, the air was thick and humid, pressing down on the land like a heavy blanket. The birds were eerily silent, as if they too sensed what was coming, their songs stilled by anticipation. Erin stood on her porch, feeling the static charge in the air prickle against her skin, a subtle warning that something powerful was on its way. The sky above her swirled with dark blues and purples, thunderheads building like mountains on the horizon, their shapes shifting and growing more dramatic with every passing minute. She loved the chaos of a gathering storm, more alive than any sunset, more thrilling than any calm evening. The energy in the air was electric, and she felt it in her bones. A distant rumble broke the silence, low and rolling, and her heart jumped with joy at the sound. It was the first note in the symphony of the storm. The storm was announcing itself, and Erin listened, eyes closed, savoring the music of thunder as it echoed across the fields, each rumble a promise of what was to come. The wind picked up, playful at first, tugging at the leaves and making the trees dance. Then it grew bolder, swirling around her, carrying the scent of rain and earth. Erin laughed, letting the wind whip her hair around her face, feeling the wildness of the moment. She wasn't afraid, she was part of the experience, embracing the storm as if it were an old friend returning after a long absence. The thrill was in feeling the storm with all her senses, the cool wind, the scent of ozone, the distant flashes of lightning, and the promise of rain on her skin. The changing air, the rumbling thunder, the dancing trees. This was her kind of adventure, a story unfolding in real time all around her. Erin was right in the middle of the story, the main character in nature's drama, feeling every moment as the world held its breath. The storm was almost here, and Erin was ready to greet it, heart pounding with anticipation. With thunder echoing, Erin knew it was time to get ready. She pulled on her yellow rain jacket and anchor-patterned boots, her storm-watching armor. Her camera was ready, battery checked, memory card empty. She wanted to capture the storm's beauty, to save a piece of it for herself. Safety mattered, so her command center was the covered front porch. She set up her chair, thermos of hot cocoa by her side. Erin felt like a captain on her ship, prepared for the wild ride ahead. The wind howled louder, the sky darkened. She was ready, camera in hand, heart pounding. The world outside was about to get wild. Erin Kinsey was ready for it. The first fat raindrops splatted on the porch, quickly turning into a downpour that drummed against the wood with growing intensity. The world outside shifted in an instant, the air thick with the scent of wet earth and the promise of adventure. The sound was a rhythmic drumming, mesmerizing and wild, echoing through the house and into Erin's bones. Each drop seemed to play its own note, creating a symphony that was both chaotic and soothing. Erin leaned forward, grinning, as the world blurred in rain and color. The storm painted everything in shifting shades of gray and blue, making the familiar seem new and mysterious. Thunder crashed overhead, lightning illuminating the sky in brilliant flashes that split the darkness. The air vibrated with energy, and Erin felt her heart race in time with the storm. She counted the seconds between lightning and thunder, a game she loved since childhood, each count a measure of distance and anticipation. Erin snapped photos of rain-soaked petals, rivers running down the driveway, and wind-whipped trees, capturing fleeting moments of beauty that only storms could bring. She wasn't chasing lightning, but the storm's effect on her world, the way it transformed the ordinary into something magical and alive. Hot cocoa warmed her hands as the cool, rain-scented air filled her lungs, blending comfort and excitement in every breath. She was living the storm, not just watching it, embracing every moment, every drop, every rumble of thunder. Every sense was alive: sight, sound, smell, taste, touch, each heightened by the storm's wild energy and the thrill of being present. From her safe spot, Erin felt peace and exhilarating joy, a sense of belonging to the storm and the world it changed. The storm was her symphony, a wild, beautiful performance she would never tire of experiencing. A thunderclap boomed overhead, making Erin jump, a flicker of fear sparking inside her. For a moment, she understood why storms could be scary, but she gripped her chair, adrenaline rising, and let excitement replace fear. Facing that fear was part of the adventure. Courage wasn't about not being afraid, it was about embracing the wildness anyway. Erin laughed, feeling strong and capable. The storm was a test, and she was passing. She wasn't just observing, she was participating. Each flash and rumble felt like a secret shared with the sky. The real thrill was in her own bravery. The storm was teaching her about her strength. The storm softened, thunder fading to distant rumbles, rain easing to a gentle patter. A sliver of blue sky appeared, promising sunshine's return. The world was fresh and clean, washed new by the rain. Erin sat quietly, peace settling over her. She'd faced the wildness and come out energized and proud. Her camera held trophies, raindrops on petals, blurred green trees. They were reminders of courage and wonder. She'd learned to love the wild, to respect nature's power. As sunlight broke through, Erin's heart felt full, of calm and of thrilling memories. She knew there would be more storms, more adventures, and she'd be ready with her raincoat, camera, and brave spirit.